Support him, definitely.
So now, the worst.
So I'm Titos, second year for Bournemouth Uni, and I'm doing games design.
Alright, I'm Karim. I'm retaking first year. I failed my coding unit, so I've just started this week.
Thing about Bournemouth University. And when I say the worst, not specific, in general, the worst. In general, the worst thing.
I'd say I'd say in first year I struggled a bit in learning because some teachers would like speak a bit too much, and then you like ask them, could you like repeat that? And then like,
so it's like the speed of some lectures.
Because some people can't like
understand English as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's about like slowing down to make sure everybody knows what's
everybody
happening.
understands and
So it's okay. Titus?
I would say for me, worst thing, I would say actually maybe just the campus is a bit too far off from town itself. If you're, this is more for if you're thinking about second year, you do have to choose wisely where you're going to be accommodated, yeah?
We'll get onto that.
Yeah, we'll get onto that.
Yeah,
okay. All right, cool. Next thing, I would say really and truly just depends on yourself and how you are in the uni.
You make uni what it is.
You need to make uni what it is, because there will like Karim said, there are obviously days where you have lecturers or you have certain days with friends, and it will just feel like it's not a good day and you want to literally quit and drop back home, but you just need to take it one step at a time, because it'll be up and down, but
if you manage it well.
Yeah, exactly. If you manage yourself well, you talk to the right people, you seek help, you can get over that little hump. And for what it's worth, I'd say there's more positives than there are negatives. I think with the uni, so far I haven't seen nothing too horrible, obviously. Yeah.
So if we go to first year first, where did you stay in your first years? Accommodation.
Yeah.
Home Park?
Mm-hmm.
You both stayed in Home Park?
Oh, no, I stayed in Lyme Regis.
You stayed in...
Before.
So, can you give me some up and downs about where you lived?
Oh, can I give you...
Where do we start?
Where do I begin? Okay, obviously, accommodation-wise, I had chosen Lyme Regis because of its financial stability. Personally, for me, that was decent enough. I wanted an ensuite because, for personal reasons, I wasn't ready to share a shower with people I do not know yet. And ease of access as well. Because a lot of the accommodation is in one area. A lot of the students are together, so you have a lot of the shops there. You got a big Asda's right next to the station. It was very
situated well.
Yeah, it was situated very well, and we also do get the buses that come down to uni. So whenever you wanted,
just go across.
Just
go
easy.
For free as well.
Yeah, if you had the card. If you had the card, it was free.
Not technically free though, is it?
Yeah.
Because it comes with your rent.
It comes with your rent if you choose choose to do it. And I would suggest you choose your accommodation well enough that you can get a bus card, because you'll think, I can cycle to uni, but then you'll get those days where it's like you just want to take the bus. So definitely think about getting a bus with your accommodation. It'll save you a lot of time and make it easier for you.
Downs of Lyme Regis.
Yeah, so 2018 to 2019 students know how Lyme Regis was. Some days holes, you have to get used to fire alarms. You'll be sleeping 3 a.m. one day and just beep out of nowhere, you're waking up, and you have to follow the protocol for your own safety.
Should you say that's your year or just that's in general?
In general, in any holes, I think you home park as well. There were days where it just happens. The fire alarms trip, and you just have to make it a part of your life. Because it is again for your safety. There were personal issues with the building itself with Lyme Regis. They were sorted out eventually, and it's better now from what I've heard. They've refurbished it. It was good. And I was actually very lucky with my flatmates. I lived with very, very good people. We didn't really have any conflict. We did share some food some days. We did go out some days together, and that's not a lot. It's not what a lot of people gather from it. But I definitely experienced a good time in Lyme, and even now I still talk to some of the flatmates I see, or even like in the building. You do pop by sometimes. Just see something like, oh, you know, what are you saying? This is that. Like, oh, is your hot water running today too? Or like, you know, just you going out tonight type thing. Yeah. I would definitely say like Coles is quite the eye opener, and you'll experience the up and downs with it too. But that's just the fun with it, isn't it?
But Coles is also good. That's where you meet most of your friends, and that's like who you're gonna go with for second year as well. And it's just an easier way of just meeting people. You meet your flatmates, and then, like Ty said, you go out, you meet more people, blah, and it just continues.
So give me some home park ups and downs. Ups.
It's beautiful.
Ups. Yeah. It's nice. No, definitely it was nice. A little expensive though. I only chose it because the student finance was like, gave you 9K something.
He was a baller, innit?
But there wasn't really much downs, to be fair.
It's pretty good then.
It was definitely a good accommodation, but just a bit expensive. And that's
So it's the price more.
Yeah, it's literally just the price, just a bit too much.
So second year now. Where are we staying?
So I live in a house this year, closer to uni, because I thought it would just be better for my course that I can just easily get out. I get up 30 minutes, I get ready, and I can just walk 15 minutes across to campus.
Okay.
Do my thing, walk back.
Easy.
Yeah, and actually the good thing about Bournemouth itself, because Bournemouth is put into different boroughs, so you got, you know, like I'm in Winton, and most students will be in Paul, Charminster, Westcliff, and all those areas. With Winton and Charminster, they do have high streets. They have their own individual high streets away from town, so you do have like a big little just on the Winton High Street, and it's cheap for students to shop for.
So you're in a little town.
Yeah, you're in your own little town. You're not too far from uni, and it does become a fairly bit cheaper if you want to live in a house, but obviously that would depend on
the house
itself, and
if you're sharing a shower now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, the house, it's good fun actually. Like,
No,
because for me again, I made the choice of, if I'm gonna stay with people, I took the time with first year to get to know people. I see how does this person live, how well would I be compatible, would we be having conflict, can I easily communicate with said person if I feel there's a problem. So all in all, there is no squabbles here and there. I mean, the kitchen gets messy as you do, the shower gets messy as you do, but I mean, it's 5 guys in one house. So it honestly depends on the person on the people you're with, and how well you communicate. Obviously, not voicing your own, but communicate is the key here. You need to be able to talk as a whole group and come to differences, like, okay, cool, today you do bins, make sure you don't leave your plates here, there, and there. This person uses this shower, that, and it's just like an agreement, really. Yeah, 100%.
Correct. Where are you living now?
Currently, I'm living in Bellerton. It's a new building, which was a bad choice. First year, I had nowhere to go. I didn't know who to go with, and my mate Danya was like, "Oh, come live in Bellerton." I was like, "Cool." And actually, at the end of the day, it was my fault that I didn't look at the papers, the money they had to pay, and so it sort of like just messed me over. And
why? How?
I was just like, yeah, whatever, just sign me up. It was literally just like that.
So what are the ups about Bellerton?
Ups are, you've got your own gym. It's blessed. You've got your own gym. You have your own study room. What else is there? There's
cinema.
Yeah, there's a cinema room as well.
You're right next to Asda as well.
Yeah, and you're right next to it. So you're literally in the center of everything you need.
And the downs?
Downs, the fire alarm goes off way too many times for stupid reasons as well. One of them, somebody burned their chicken nuggets. Don't know how that's possible. but yeah, it's decent. The staff there is pretty, like, very, very nice. I'd say, like, especially for me, because I'm struggling to pay rent at the moment, and they're like being flexible with it. So I'd say the people that work there are good.
So with the nugget situation, how did you know that happened?
Oh, somebody told me. Everyone knew it was like somebody burned their chicken nuggets, like.
So it's just the smoke from the
And
chicken
they brought
nuggets
three fire engines
for burning chicken nuggets.
for burning chicken nuggets.
yo. You'll need to learn how to cook as well, innit?
And it's electric hob, so it's electric hob, so you can't really go wrong there.
Oh dear. Okay.
So in your opinion, what do you think the best uni accommodation? Whether you think it's
Where Accommodation.